Today we're playing Poros. The Poro King was released a little while ago and turned out to be a bit of a meme, but somehow found his way into a high tier 2, maybe even tier 1 deck. And the way you want to play is extremely easy. Find Poro Snax from your deck and find the king to get even more snacks. In a way, it's wrong to call this a Poro deck because it's really a diabetes deck. Because you want to stuff your Poros so full of snacks to the point that they're about to explode. There are so many different snacks. You have the rainbow snacks, the spicy snacks, the espresso snacks, and it's important that we feed them to our Poros because a 1-mana 1/1 with a keyword isn't very impressive. But a 1-mana 5/5 that's stuffed full of snacks is actually going to win you games. And if you're playing against an opponent that just keeps throwing removal at your Poros, that doesn't actually really matter because we just keep generating them. But also we have Xolaani in this deck that gets stronger every time one of our fluff balls die. So it's a win-win really. And that is also why this deck is really fun to play. You just keep throwing Poros and snacks on the board. You have Xolaani if they somehow die. While you do have to be a bit high rolly to win with this deck, if you're good at mulliganing and you have won a couple of lotteries, you will always find success with a deck like this. But before we continue with the Runeterra gameplay, this video is sponsored by Cards and Castles 2. This wacky CCG combines traditional playing cards with a battlefield where players take turns to position minions and spells. With a total of 7 factions and the ability to choose 2 of them to build a deck, you end up with a huge number of possible strategies, on top of all the different cards that are available. So my first deck was focused around the Undead faction because I was lucky enough to open Bone Dragon Mordanoth in one of my packs. I instantly started brewing and ended up with this awesome swarm deck that uses tombstones to summon skeletons and zombies, which I then buff up with additional stats to completely take over the battlefield and not even give my opponent any room to play any cards. Seriously, this deck is incredibly satisfying and I'll have a link below if you want to try it out yourself. This game is fun, charming, and extremely easy to get into, but also complex enough where skill matters and is what will ultimately carry you to a victory. Just please make sure not to play the ninja class because they are literally the pink region from Runeterra. Just look at this card. Absolutely unbelievable. Avoid at all costs and just play the Giga Chat Viking and Undead faction instead. So check out Cards and Castles 2 right now with my link below on Steam, iOS, and Android. And of course, I'm not going to leave you guys empty-handed. I have a promo code as well for 5 free packs. Just make sure to use code Snnuy to pick them up. And seriously, I'm playing this game a lot right now, so let me know in the comments what deck you're playing. But for now, let's get into some Runeterra gameplay. It's super hard to take seriously, which makes it fun. Hold on. Hold on. You're saying it's hard to take this serious? This is hard to take serious. I don't know, man. Look at how cute they are. It's not hard to take serious. It's grid-based? It is, yes. You play your cards on a grid and you can move them around. You have to take down the opponent's castle. Yeah, I just, like yesterday, me and Lazarus were playing. I was playing my Undead deck, which is a swarm and like raising zombies and stuff from tombstones. But then I made a rat deck. And it was really funny. Yeah, it's like Duelist. Yeah, exactly.
Scores to settle, crooks to kill. You know how it is.
Unlucky, dude. What game is that? Cards and Castles 2. I am sponsored November 4th. And there will be a promo code on the YouTube video for 5 free packs. So make sure to pick them up. Also, if you guys end up... Like, it's live right now, but the promo code doesn't go live until November 4th. If you end up playing, let me know like what decks you like, because there is just no information on meta decks. Everything is fresh. Like, people are just figuring out the game. Like, I've been playing a good amount. I have an idea of what might be strong. But I don't know, man. I'm not really like the most competitive player, so I could be completely wrong. The promo code is for new accounts only. I don't think so, no. I think it's for whoever plays the game, I suppose. Akshan players, when they play the exact same cards, I'm curved for the 300 game. Akshan players? Bro, how exciting is it to play Akshan into Swinging Glaive? That's sick, man. How does that ever get old?
I can barely keep up.
I can barely keep up.
True power eclipses both day and night.
I kind of want to play this card because this turns into a 3-4 next turn. Probably won't matter much.
Oh, we'll find you some.
I can barely K-pop. I can barely kebab. Yeah, these are great, actually. I like that.
Oh, I missed you too.
Let's just get one more on the board, right? It was at like 2 million mastery. Well, not turtlenecks.
What have I told you? Stay out of there.
What for? These level the king.
Trust me.
They add up. Oh, we killed Akshan? Sick.
Don't want to die? Don't do terrible things.
Okay, so next turn we could play the king into the Destined
A
Port.
new flock.
We could
You
just
cannot run from absolution.
we could just play this. Maybe it doesn't matter. We'll see. I can barely kebab. You cannot run from the abs of Lucian. This is the origin story of this guy's toast as well. So I don't know. You guys are doing a good job here. Big. I swear the music in your game is distorted. Does anybody else hear distorted music? I think that's a Twitch thing, yeah. Not really? Okay, good. Pepper Snax. Majestic. This one levels up. You're a 10-10. What are the odds that Xolaani actually gets to do something? Pepper Snax have to be better, right?
What have Poros done to you?
This is already 4 damage. I kinda need to drop Poro here. Okay, no. More snacks. Oh, elusive. Ew. Elusive. Game? I don't want that. I don't want elusive. I hate elusive. Ew. Yuck. Disgusting. So bad. So vile. So disgusting. You already have Impact Lethal. They could have Hush. So I think developing there is always correct.
Spear. The gods will no war.
Oh, he's not level, right? They already targeted? Yeah.
Hug it out.
Stand up!
Stand with me.
Nom, 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 nom. 15? You know what? Again, how much? 24! Those are some spicy snacks, man. GG. GG. I dedicate that win to the rat deck that I play in Carsicasters too. Because Poros are basically rats, but fluffy. The remnants of lipstick. Yeah, there's still some left, I guess. I'm not sure if it's correct to mulligan like this, but I really think that Poros X is really like the only... Oh. Yeah, see, this is what I mean, chat. Yeah. Yeah, it's just elusive gaming. It really is. Like I just put Yuumi on this on turn 3, and I kind of win, right? Elusive player as okay, Usiv, calm down, all right? I didn't make this deck. And Mogwai did. Mogwai made this deck. Not me.
Follow along, little ones.
See, that's the thing, right? Every time people complain that I abuse elusives, it's not my deck. It's a Mogwai deck. Okay? Where is Mogwai, actually? Mogwai, like, streamed last month and then disappeared again?
I'm ready to play, bop, and knock over some cups.
Yuumi on elusive under the power plays with his deck? Yep. No, it is.
Tiny toads, giant snakes, nature's so cool.
What is an ROG? What is a ROG ally? What is that? ROG? Is that? That was back in the day. That was Reign of Gaming. That was a League of Legends website. And that makes me sound like a complete boomer, doesn't it? It was called Reign of Gaming, wasn't it? It was. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm a League boomer, man.
Oh, we'll find you some friends. Oh, we'll find you some friends.
Fury.
Men die, but Sharima lives forever.
What have I told you? Stay out of there.
The bite doesn't
Those
hurt,
are
but the
the-
venom sure does. Fang's turn.
Oh, fluff everywhere.
King! Oh my god, 2 out of 6. Sir. You're gonna have to do better than that, man.
Is it painful when your tail grows back in? What? Growing new tail is easy squeezy.
Alright. Yeah, I wasn't expecting them to run any kind of interaction, so I was like, I'm just gonna see if we can find more damage. That sure is a fun voice line. It sure is. So this goes to 4. Alright, 4/4. Blockable.
Danger, Nico!
It is time!
Asho! Nico goes up, collars come down!
You've gone and spooked them.
Nidalee!
Stand down.
The king. I don't know, I'm kind of scared of quicksand, I suppose.
Life is precious. It must be protected.
Ooh.
Do we lose to quicksand? It's like it's lethal unless they have it, right? Well, they just tapped under. Level Yuumi. Nice, he was stunned once. Okay, well, GG. Yeah, Yuumi on the Daring Corpse is kind of stupid, man. Bro, okay, if Poros are good right now, right? I don't think they will last Eternal Season, but would it matter that we get access to Poro Cannon again? Like, in Eternal, there's Braum for the Mighty Poro. I don't think Braum is, like, that good, but there's also Poro Cannon. And Poro Cannon is, like, I don't know, good is a strong word. I mean, Okay, Poro Cannon at 1 mana, I don't know how good it is. There's also not great discard fodder, I suppose. You generate a ton of cards, and you get 2 Daring Poros. Maybe it is just, like, good enough. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I have a hard time really, like, assessing how powerful Poros really are. They can't be that good. But, I mean, Poro Snax, again. I mean, if you draw 3 kings, like, if you know you're in a matchup where the king dies, you have to just play the king in a moment where he can just generate 1 Snax. And that will sometimes just be good enough. Who cares if Poros are good when they're... Oh, no, don't get me wrong. Like, I fully play this deck because it's just, like, it's just a good time. But Robomaster said he took this to seasonals, and it was performing really well for him. I just thought it was interesting. Golden Fox, thank you for the Prime sub. How does he keep doing it? How does that keep happening? Weird. That's strange. How many times would I need to poke your 5-head to form a dent in it? I mean... Depends on how much force you apply, but probably like twice. Probably like twice. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a breath here, pretend I don't have anything, and pass. They didn't fall for it. Opponent is insane at this game. Better than I will ever be. Okay, we'll play this one. I don't know why I feel inclined to play this one.
We must tell our stories, lest they be forgotten.
Imagine not generating on Daring Poro there. Yeah, unlucky. I would have killed for another one.
Got a good feeling.
What's your win rate on this deck so far? I think it's 100%, but we only just started.
Back in the game.
Yeah, we won 2 games so far.
It can be undone.
Only just tune in. Nah, I mean, hey, that's 100% win rate. That's 100%. No question, just here to say, nice. Nice. So we can't level Poro King just yet. We need at least 1 more attack.
Our stories, our struggles have built this empire.
Snax. Quicksand.
Listen to me.
Unluck. Ah, that does actually kind of suck because the Fabled Poro was like primed. Jesus. A little bit of magic points there.
And them.
3. I kind of think this is better right now. Like the Poro King level, so we can give everything +1/+1, and then another +1/+1 to block the Jinx. Maybe this should be a difficult attack for them, unless they have the spell from Echo. Which it is kind of starting to feel like.
Hear us.
It didn't have it, I guess.
In this timeline, we're sure to save Icathia.
Debated. Yeah, playing around cards. Debated, I guess.
Follow along, little ones. What have I told you? Stay out of there.
Minus 25, so they block 10 damage here. More here. Poor allies. I guess. I don't beat another quicksand. The quicksand is kind of annoying because they use it plus chrono break. Maybe it's get excited. Maybe they're trying to get excited the 2-3. You play around cards. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't see what cards my opponent have in my hand or in their hand. I can't see what cards opponent has in their hand. There you go, English. English difficult, man. So yeah, I try to play around the absolute worst case interlude scenario sometimes. Yo, GG. Exactly. So goodbye. Jigs down. GG. Ah, sick. What a good deck. A good freaking deck. We have like 8 commands in that? Okay, good, yeah. Just to avoid any confusion. Yeah. I know how much people love seeing me play Mogwai decks. Because everything is a Mogwai deck, of course. Still is, always has been. That's good. After watching a Hearts of stream, it's incredible the level of backseating LOR. Oh, LOR has ridiculous backseating. I never really like paid that attention to it that much, but it's crazy in here, man. Sometimes, but maybe it got worse over the years. I'm not sure. I feel like it's not something I really had to deal with. But past couple of weeks, there's been tenfold of backseating. That's why I'm saying like it comes and goes, I guess. But yeah, mods can just start banning people that backseat heavily. Because of the turn mechanic? I think so. I'm not really sure. Hearthstone backseating. I think there's also like more... Like, I think sometimes backseating is fair, right? Like, you can be nice about it. You can just be like, hey, dude, if you would have done this, you know, and maybe it'd look a little better. Maybe that'd be a bit better for you. And that's like fair. I think if people are nice about it, I'm always open for advice. Just trying to become a better player, I guess.
I'm ready to play, bop, and knock over some cups.
Yeah, sometimes they were being complete ass about it. You just drew better last game. You could have won it. See, even that, you're like kind of being nice about it, man. You think there's a chance of TF coming back? No, there's no shot. I think it's also really unlikely that new champions that came out in 2023 get rotated. And if that's the case, unless they like rotate Sunken Temple and I don't know, whatever else ridiculous draw cards, I don't actually see TF making a way back. However, if they want to like make changes like that, and they're like, hey, we want to print Grace for Build Swatter to complete TF, then yeah, maybe. Sunken Temple's basically better built over Discord. Yeah. It's university, but actually good. I don't love it. It's the whole like every turn you get random cards from your deck with random discounts. It's not a great look, but it is really fun to play. I don't know. I think it's less bad than what Seraphine did to the game. So there's that. Also interesting play, you know, considering we could have the card that gives us +1/+1. Would you allow Aragorn to backseat you? I mean, that's a one-on-one backseat where I know what's about to happen to me, I suppose. That's entirely different. Like I can have like Joe, Andy, and I don't know, and any other random like Billy backseating me in the chat, and it's like, oh, that's not that fun.
Bask in her radiant blessing.
Follow along, little ones.
Just like people I don't know, just like names I see for the first time telling me I misplayed. I don't know. I don't want that. Billy, yeah, Billy, man. All right, I'm just gonna level Yuumi, I guess.
Where'd they go off?
Such a weird game. Yeah, just don't be a jerk about it if you backseat. Like, I think it's a fair discussion to have. I don't mind it if you're being nice about it. Like, I can be a better player. My decks can be better most of the time. Just don't be a jerk about it. No, there's no bad. It's just a discussion. Just having a discussion about it. I got a kill. Oh, well, tonight we're playing Among Us, so we're playing Among Us.
3, 2, Ooh.
2 out of 6. They are Cosmic Calling. I think it also comes with like growth in a way, because my YouTube has definitely started doing a lot better recently. Like in the last 2 months, I've seen a lot of growth. Like probably some of the most growth I've ever seen on the channel in a short time span. So that might also be why, just more exposure. So people not really knowing how I run streams and just getting constant backseat. Like I'm not interested in playing like top tier decks, right? I just play the things that look fun. Also, I play like 3 different decks every day. So if I try something new, the plays aren't going to be perfect, like far from it. I think I'm a capable player most of the time,
Bless the faithful,
but definitely not
fear
always.
the heretics.
Oh, I missed you too.
YouTube's doing better. I mean, I think it was in July. In July, I started taking YouTube much more, I mean, I want to say serious. Like, I thought I was taking it serious, but then I realized I can be doing a much better job. So I started changing my thumbnails. I made intros for every video. Just tried to be, like, more informative for the audience. That's really helped. I've been out here waiting for the cat printer YouTube video. I have to do that, man. I know, last time I had fun with it, but, you know, that's where maybe the misplays come in a little bit, you know? I wasn't playing great that session, but the cat printer, I have to, and I will. Lifesteal, I mean, Lifesteal doesn't really do that much. Goodbye. Misplays don't matter, we're here for the content. See, I wish everybody would say that. Yeah, sometimes it's just not the case. King down.
Trust me, they add up.
They add up.
The guilty will bear. Sunward.
Have faith.
I mean, I think they have living legends. There's a good shot they have living legends. What was that about on Twitter? You'll have to watch out for the YouTube video in a few days to find out. I'm here for how hot you are. People shy, but people has to feed his family. Aww. That's why I'm here too, so you can admire. They killed Yuumi! Okay, that's from Cosmic Hall. Alright, Yuumi, get on there.
Lead the way, Book. Wait, you've been following me?
Yeah, so, Pink Rose, you've been watching, like, the videos consistently, right? Did you feel, like, a change in the videos, like, since 3 months ago? Because I have started doing intros, like, every time, and just being a bit more, I guess, conscious about the way I do the content. Dude, this is... What the hell? Every unit they've killed has been obliterated. Nothing's been, like, removed fairly. How sad is that? Poor Xolaani. Leave him alone. Leave them alone.
The little ones.
I felt the change the video. Yes, I do think you have been putting more effort into helping people understand what the deck does before the video starts. Okay, that's good. I'm glad you have noticed that. Yeah. Oh god. Well, they're hesitating. Pink Rose. No, I mean it'd be fine if Pink Rose didn't feel that way, right? That just means that I have more to improve on. What is Peepo shy with people? Okay, I mean it's a twerking Peepo. It's a pole dancing Peepo. It's a what? You heard me. Could have blocked with that maybe because I had regen. Oh, no, it's a 5-5. That was a 6-5. Maybe. I mean, does this level the king? No, it doesn't. Whatever, man. Please, let me kill you. That level of Yuumi, by the way, is making me really feel really good about this game. Spell shield, nice. Even though we are on turn 10 with a 2/2 Xolaani and an unleveled Poro King. It's one off now. God damn it. And this is probably the Living Legends. Oh no, wait, it's still dead. Wait, they're still dead? Oh, okay. Why did I think that wasn't Luke anymore? Dirty OTK player, yeah, man. Clear OTK. I think they found the Living Legends there. With the insta-pick. Chatting. Streamer should have took my line. Yeah, every time, dude. Should have blocked 5 turns ago. Nerd emoji. Oh yeah, Battle Champions? Yeah, you can definitely play Ace turn 1. Easy peasy. Mr. Thrift! They're blocking with Thrift! That's wrong. How many stars do you get Ace to? 2 stars. Just because I bought the bundle. The thing is, unironically, if I took perfect lines every single game, I don't even think we'd have like 100% win rate.
We're off on a new adventure.
I think in a Freljord meta, even if you have perfect plays with a deck like this, I still think you don't necessarily win every time. Is that crazy? That is crazy, isn't it?
Oh, if mushrooms could talk.
Not with that attitude. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Wait, you're telling me this isn't an interactive stream where I can tell the stream what to do instead of actually playing the game like any other normal? Okay, no, I mean, listen, man, I'm all about interacting. I love interacting with chat. It's what makes me enjoy streaming. Genuinely, like, that's what makes streaming fun.
There was a little fella asking for me.
Constant backseating, telling me what lines I should have taken 5 turns ago,
I've always been a
begging
fun
for me
guy.
to replace certain cards in a deck. That's not fun. No streamer likes that. Like, if somebody comes in and tells me to replace Xolaani 5 times, I'm like, no.
Oh,
No.
if mushrooms
Xolaani is
could
literally what
talk.
makes his deck more fun. I'm not replacing the deck that, or the card that makes his deck more fun. Also, that's
Hot on the trail.
pretty good for them, actually. Huh. Oh my god. I'm in danger. Wait, we're screwed. Oh no, dude.
Show me the file.
Mr. Thrift, please. Have some mercy, Mr. Thrift.
Closing in on the mark. No backup needed.
Wait, does this Kate kill us? Okay, I have Hush. I have Hush. 5 damage. We also have Sunburst. Wait, do we have lethal here? Is this ever lethal? I don't think so, right?
The scene tells me all I need.
8. Does Poro King Snack generate recent level? It does, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let's find a new best friend!
I have to not be dead next turn.
I'll recite your rights.
No shot. No shot. No shot. You blocked. Come on, man. This game could have lasted like 2 more. You could have won this. They knew though. Like it says it here on the cards. When a level up, create a random special max in hand. I was kind of rooting for that, man. 2 thrifts, 3 peddlers. No. The snacks aren't face up. They aren't. 2-mana snacks are not face up. We navigated it perfectly. Unlucky. Why have more than one? We only won. True. What are we eating today? There's something in the fridge, but you probably have to prepare it. It's the oven chicken thing. So you need to preheat the oven and then put it in for like 20 minutes. The Hush matchup, yeah. Okay, this is an interesting attack. I'm not blocking here because we have Yuumi. I'm kind of surprised.
Lead the way, Book! Wait, you've been following
Like, we
me?
have what matters here. Even, thank you for the raid. Been a good stream. Okay, so we have to just not die. Which should be pretty easy. But if they have another POROS Snax, that's like not great for us. Okay, we'll take 4. That's nothing. 4 is nothing.
Follow along, little ones.
The king. Okay.
Oh, we'll find you some friends.
Go. Winnable. Winnable. I just don't want to play the king into a sunburst. Ew. Oh, lifesteal. What if they have Hush? Color me surprised. Please, no more. I've had enough. Answers in my card game? Illegal. Okay, we got the answer to the king. They don't have the king? Maybe. Strange attack. Not a strange attack, they had another attack. Okay, fine. That gives us room to play the king.
You've gone and spoke them.
You are joking, dude. What in the Yugi? How?
little ones.
So their king is 6'6". Could be leveled. Hush? No, Hush is not good. I'm not playing Hush on that. This levels the king. Sunburst is a pretty big mana investment. Okay, so we're now wider. Challenger is pretty good. I have to end round here, right? Yeah, we have Hush for Xolaani, we just end round here. Because we're at 7, so an attack here will probably just be bad news for us. Yeah, we probably have more Snax now. If they play the king, we have the answer. Okay. I'm actually kind of confused what that is. But... We have Hush for Xolaani, so it doesn't really matter. And we have more Snax. Like, they could have the Frostbite, though. The Frostbite is actually like what the... Yeah. Okay, interesting. So this still gives +2/+2? They had a double Hush hand. Interesting. Yeah, this should be +2/+2, right? Because it's not like this stops being a champion. He'll lose it? Okay, dude. Alright. It doesn't remove the subtype, no. This is still a champion and a Poro. Hush just removes the text, I believe. Okay. Their hand was like extremely difficult to navigate around, but I still feel like we're doing okay, all things considered. Like we have a Hush too. It's really interesting, like the way they played this, like so passively when they were ahead on board. We were at 20, you know? Spell shield, okay. Oh my. They found all 3 Snax from their deck. All 3 of them. Oh, wow. That is so unfortunate. Yeah, actually all 3 of them. Wow. That could do it, honestly. That's insanely powerful for them. I have to block down and then hope I can win with Xolaani, I guess. I have to use the POROS axe and then play Xolaani. I might be able to keep 2 units alive, because they should not have any more Snax right now. So if we keep 1 unit alive, and attack with Xolaani, that's 2 Xolaanis. We die more. Could I have risk 1 more? Like I'm so afraid to... Yeah, no, okay. I had to block with 1 more, I guess. Yeah, rip. Yeah, but see, the thing is, I was so worried that I'd have to use the Hush there, and then we wouldn't even be able to play it. No, you're right. Sunburst your unit? I mean, it doesn't matter though. Because if they have a Sunburst too with the 3 cards in their hand, then Xolaani dies no matter what. Oh, Yuumi got lifesteal. Yeah, Yuumi and Xolaani could do it. I just lose to Sunburst if they have it.
Mine is the one will.
Attach transfers keywords? Yes, it does. Okay, I mean, they already had like all the answers in the world. They are legally not allowed to also have
Now, where did that one
Sunburst.
run
Okay,
off
well,
to?
Sunburst no longer works. But GG.
Where'd we end
Woo!
up this
All
time,
right.
Book?
I think that was wrong, though. I think it was wrong of me to play it like that. I had to block with 1 more to transform Xolaani. That was just miscalculation. Hey, we got it anyway. Exact copies. I don't know if we actually transferred the lifesteal because technically it's part of Yuumi. Does it work? Do we get lifesteal? It doesn't.
Everything!
Unfortunately. They're 14 14s. But they still have the different art. That's how that works?
Finally, this world can rest.
Rise is giga bad. I mean, yeah, in standard he is pretty bad. In standard, Rise is not really playable. No. Best deck for a newbie to craft to climb right now? Nardarius. However, there is a balance patch. In less than a week. So I would wait. Isn't Daybreak Targon still pretty good? It's playable. I don't think it's meta or anything, but it's definitely playable. Get that Omen Hawk out of here. 2 kings.
Got more scars than years, and got a lot of years. Any takers?
Oh. Oh, okay. So I shouldn't have traded that Omen Hawk actually because we had the POROS Snax. I mean, Xolaani gets frozen.
A broken thing is a waiting thing.
Isn't the balance patch aimed at Eternal where overwhelm shouldn't be that big of a problem? I mean, Freljord is just like really good right now,
Let me
so
change up my style.
it's kind of hard to say, but yeah. It's a pretty good guess that it'll be less good in Eternal when Targon has like star tip peak at 1 mana and stuff. Okay, that's psychopath behavior. I'm sorry. What is that? Double Sky Splitter? We have 2 of them. I'll just play my 6/6. Probably will also get the new community card landmark thing. Oh, I'm actually excited for that card, dude. I am. 3. This is 4, 5.
Any takers?
Need 1 more.
1,000 years of battle, and I'm just warming up.
Christ, man. He is large. He is big. 5 with this. And then we need 1 more. Could be a Xolaani angle. Oh, never mind. It's only 1 more. think this is just better then, right?
I see lies in words and truth.
Yeah,
in
I saw
blood.
that Dan Felder is leaving Riot. Yeah, it's actually really sad. I generally enjoyed like the way he interacted with the community. He was always on Reddit, Twitter, even commented on my videos a couple of times. Yeah.
Ah, Old Faithful.
Blood cannot lie.
By his hammer.
Harsh Winds? Probably Harsh Winds. Okay. Okay, that's bad. Wait, what? Oh, this doesn't have any buffs, okay. I was like, why not just use it here? So, Ornn...
Bertha, please tell us a story.
The spirit of the mountain was working at his forge.
Please. Don't have Ornn.
It's nice. Could be nicer.
Are we good? I think we're good. Freeze? Your level, right? Freeze? Pepper snack. Bro, it's always... I mean, I'm not unhappy with the pepper snacks, but man. I talked to Dan last night on the stream. Good guy, refused to sign my chest. He refused to sign your chest? That's like, I was gonna ask him to sign my forehead. Do you think he'll do that? I feel like that's slightly different than signing your chest, right?
Right, to work.
You will embrace peace.
Visco, help!
Stories untold.
Kindle picked me.
No
That's
Ornn.
why Smith.
We Windows.
Here, let me see that.
How long is your last haircut? Like, unironically, about a month ago. But they didn't really take a whole lot off. I think it's lethal. Not if they top deck Harsh Winds. Alright. GG. If they top deck Harsh Winds, we still have one POROS Snax and the Espresso Snax? Yeah, maybe. Well, FG Ven, I guess.
Thinking outside the box, zillion victor, time bomb printer, 1-2 pop, meta shifter, not a quitter, fighting for LPP.